Everybody that came out tonight, I thought it was a fantastic atmosphere. Obviously, we have a lot of things going on with homecoming and the game and official visits and unofficial visits. I thought it was a great representation of Virginia Tech, and I know our players enjoy playing at home. They enjoy playing in front of our crowd. We found a way to get this one done and get it behind us, and are ready to move forward. I was proud of our guys. I know North Carolina's got a lot of things going on over there, and I feel for Coach Fedora and the things that they're going through. But just really proud of our effort in all three phases of the game. Does not mean that we don't have plenty of things to work on. I have several things that we're going to continue to work to get better at, but happy to get the win.
Coach, would you say this is your most complete game you've played all season, and if so, why?
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, it was nice. We made big plays on defense. We scored 2 touchdowns. We returned a punt for a touchdown. You know, at times we played well on offense. At times it was a struggle. I think that's going to be us, quite honestly. I mean, we have a veteran defense and some young guys out there offensively, and you take some of the good with the bad. But the context of complete game and all that sort of stuff, I don't get much into that. I know we're going to have a heck of a challenge next week, getting our guys healthy and ready to go.
Mike, your first offensive pass went to Sean. I know obviously the defense has to do it, but was that by design? Did you?
No, I mean we liked the play. We liked, you know, we knew that there was certainly a chance for the ball to go to Sean, but I mean we weren't trying to make a statement about Sean or give him anything. We just you know, wanted to get him in the game and playing at a high level. You know, obviously he's dealt with a lot. I think he's asked to maybe say a couple things today to you all, so we're certainly going to allow him to do that. But I don't think it was a specific plan to throw him the ball in the first play. No.
You reference everything he's been through. Obviously, it's impossible to handle it. You know, it's so much going on. But how did he handle the part of balancing football with real life? Well,
I mean, he's handled everything as well as can be expected, and certainly football is not the most important thing in anybody's life. It's important, and it's a big part of many of our lives. But you know, I think out of that, you know, kind of some of the things I've shared with Sean, I think out of a tragedy came some good. There's probably more people in his life that he knows now love and care about him than he may have ever thought before. You know, the outpouring of support from his teammates, from the coaching staff, from the Hokie Nation, I think is highlighted for Sean. And I don't want to put words in Sean's mouth, but I think it's highlighted for him how many people, what a great support system he does have in his family and with his Virginia Tech family.
You have praised the entire punt return team as a whole for its success this year, not to take away from the entire unit, but did Stroman make some moves on that particular return that not a few guys in the country do?
Yeah, he made a couple early, and it's just a lot of people down there field level. It's hard to see, and I know his little skinny legs came squirting out of there down the sidelines. It was a nice sight to see, but there are you know, he is a talent back there. He is a threat. He is competitive and uses great judgment. And then there's 10 guys, I think, that have realized that or realize that that's an opportunity for us to potentially make plays, and they're taking a lot of pride in his success.
Did those early non-offensive touchdowns, specifically Ricky Walker's return and Greg's return, did those kind of ignite you guys and help you guys feel a little bit more comfortable since the offense wasn't really moving all that well?
Well, yeah. What order did it go? Was it Ricky and then the punt return? Yeah. Well, I mean, anytime you're up 14-0 and haven't scored on offense, it eases things a lot. So certainly made us feel better. Absolutely.
Any other questions for Coach?
You mentioned that there were some things that you want to improve on or work on off of this game. What are a couple of ones that stand out without reviewing? You know?
Well, the first thing is, you know, we just had a couple penalties, particularly on special teams, and we had one on offense that I can remember. I'm sure there was more than one, but you know, the penalties, I think, you know, those, so you're going to have some of those when you play aggressively, but I think, you know, we added to that with some poor decision making. continuing to find a way to be more consistent and be a little more tough-minded with some of our young players, I think is an important part of our progress, where we've got to be, that competitive toughness out there. And I think there's some definite room for growth there.
Anything else? Thank you very much.
You bet. Thanks.